Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, my friends. We are back, and round two, game two. So, Hippie and T-Man were able to win the last game. So, if they win this game, they're going to the semifinals, where they will, try to keep going throughout the tournament. So, you got T-Man is playing as the 27th Motostrecke division, and then you got the Berliner Gruppenrun is what Hippie's playing as. Third Armor division. I heard that one's like people are kind of weird about that one. And then the 24th Infantry Division. So we are playing on the map Tension, and I'm sure there's a lot of tension in this game because if Havoc and Zach lose, well then might be tense in the Discord chat because then they would be out of the tournament. Lots, honestly, this game is almost like identical to the last game. Like you got a city of a bunch of CPs, and then you got an open area. So I mean, if Hippie and T-Man play the game exactly like they did last round, well, I think they're going to be okay. It's almost like a carbon copy in a way. No high rises though that I can see, so this place isn't as nice. Oh, there's one. That's where all the rich people stay. Not anymore though, because anybody living there? Is there any furniture? Okay. Anyways, I was just looking. Okay, so you got Zach. Looks like Hippie and Zach kind of have the same idea. And they're going to try and get some lines in Echo. What's honestly really strong about this one is look how close. It's just, you just got to cross the freeway, Are there any stoplights here? There are no stoplights. Okay, imagine if you had to drive through that. That looks so stressful. It's actually not that bad, but I mean, this has got to be like a 65 speed limit, Anyways, so they're going to try and take this area so they could easily push into there. Hippie is not going to let that happen because he is doing forward movement, and he's really balancing it out with some ATGMs to stop some tanks. You got some strong infantry, and then also your anti-air to potentially stop any helicopters pushing in. So I think just off of what I'm seeing right now, I think Hippie is going to really take over Echo, and then Zach and Havoc are going to have to like kill them. Now they look like they're pretty good units, but I think with some of their tanks and stuff, if they're smart and they don't get hit by the ATGMs, they should be fine. Not seeing a lot on this side for golf and stuff. That is a long way to go with just a road. Oh, this guy just parked his car right in the middle of the street. Oh, there's stoplights here. These people got stoplights. That's nice. Always good to have stoplights. And that guy just left his car there, so sucks for him. He just ran out and just ran into the countryside. Yeah, so, and we're beginning, so the battle begins. Not a lot on Zach's side for golf, but also not a ton for T-Man, but he does have some infantry here, so probably needs to be careful, because T-Man will probably use his scout vehicle to scout into here and see, like, nobody, and that might proc a, change of heart. Here comes Hippie. I'm gonna imagine that he's probably gonna disembark around here. That's what I would think. Let's see if he does it. Got some recon here to potentially see, just really setting up a solid gut line along the streets. And yep, Hippie goes, and kind of what I thought would happen. He went in there forward deploying. Is really strong for the beginning of the game, so maybe trying to get some victory points quick, try and survive as long as you possibly can. And then as you're surviving, reinforce, gets a strong hit with his with one of his units taking out a vehicle. I think it took out an engineer before it could even get out of the car, which always sucks. Get that Stinger out of there. Nothing much going on over here. A little bit of firing on this side. Gonna try and take out that vehicle, but Hippie manages to just survive that onslaught. Stinger's getting hit, but that's not really the one you want to use them on. Then we got a strike from an Eagle. Reminds me of Helldivers. Eagle 1, resupplying. Alright, so yeah, kind of what I've expected. Hippie's right off the bat, he's going in there, but we do have a push with some engineers, and then also a tank flying in, trying to see if it can help out in any way, shape, or form. Another tank on the left side, and then we got some Havoc is sending in some recon units here. That tank must just barely not be able to see. I think you can see him now. Takes out the Stinger, which is honestly not bad, and then you got some engineers in here, but they need some help. Got some in-house shooting. FS Jaegers versus engineers. The engineers are trying to go in close. Some CQB with an M60. That's got to be terrifying. Yeah, looking, you know, so he's going to retreat, but also there's no commander in here yet, so he's going to hold it. And that's okay, because, you know, you're pressing. You do have Tman, who's, like, slowly kind of just setting up his defensive here and potentially looking at doing an offensive with some recon line units. Definitely, if you want to be a better player, watch these guys. Even, like, Havoc and Zach. All of these people in these tournaments, especially for the semifinals, are just or quarterfinals, are just really, really good players. So if you're trying to get better, I would definitely keep an eye on this. And also, yeah, you can watch my stuff, and you can see these good players. There's also a mute button, so if you hate me, you can just mute me, but I still get the view. So I'll take what I can get. Just a simple mute. Alright, so there we go. Stopping the bleeding there a little bit. I think that's only a +2. Okay, so this will put it at even after this. Pretty good job, though. He manages to slow the push, but you're seeing a lot of infantry here, but as this is happening, Tman is helping Hippie. Hippie's like, I'll need reinforcements. I think Hippie's British. That tank's got to be careful, though. These, you know, these ATGMs are pointing right at him. I want to see. Just driving right over there. Oh, there are stoplights. Okay, so it's not that bad. I don't think there's stoplights over there, though. That tank totally ran that red light. Pretty messed up. Yeah, so Tman is kind of slowly just, you know, keeping an eye on this, making sure. It seems like their main concern is just taking this area. It does look like this is where the main fight's going to be. Try and, like, stay zoomed out to potentially see if anything. We got a big infantry push coming in here, though. Lots of, you know, Humvees heading their way. Good setup with the Stingers and stuff. Probably would have them a little bit farther back, though, because they're going to be a focus. Don't let that anti-tank go. Stingers were taking their sweet-ass time. Here comes the AA plane. Trying to see if it can take that one out. And we do have Hippie with a little field depot. A little scary having it that close to your field depot, but Hippie's a much better player than me, so I can't say much. But I'm an idiot, you see. Fire in his, my gosh, Matt. Artillery. That's the word. Can't see where it's landing. Oh, it's landing over here. Doesn't seem too effective. But it is stunning these guys, so. Got a little bit of fighting over here in the streets. Fire! Look at these guys. They're nicely dressed. Smart shoots are like, hey. Do you think I should wear helmets? Or do you think I should wear nice coat? No helmet. Wear a nice cute little hat. Only fools wear helmets. It's not a very good Russian accent. Not really trying, though. Fire team going against the KDA. Got some scouts. Military police patrol. I mean, looking pretty strong. Weaken them up a little bit and then push. Definitely looking good over here, though. Got, you know, pretty good little skirmish going on right now, though. Oh! Ah! Couldn't see anything for a second there. I'm like, rub my eyes. Got some AA, gonna take out that AT, maybe stop it before it can do any damage, and it does. Good shot. He's like, yeah, I'm a good boy. Sending in some anti-air to stop all that nonsense. Definitely, they're like, guys, this is for all the marbles. Tman hasn't really moved up here. He's just kind of, they're just kind of looking at each other. Like this guy's got his binoculars on, and he's like, bro, I totally see him. They're like right over there. Yeah, me too. Should we fire? No. The other guys are like, do we shoot them? Like, no. That was more German than Russian. Good defense here, but probably needs to get this fire team guy out and replace him with somebody else, and then just get a supply and replenish them. We got an attack beacon from Hippie. He wants his own men to be attacked. I think it just means, hey, send some guys here. It's like that Thanos meme. But our troops, men, fire. Good Apache shots right here. I am growing more and more confident to actually play some games soon. I almost did, but I was like, no, I gotta watch this. What sucks is that you're like, hey, I'm gonna record this game. It's gonna be so cool. And then I just get absolutely wrecked. But maybe I should just show my failures as well. You know, it's like when you admit it. Ooh, big hit on the law team here. I heard the law was pretty poopy. Tman is being sneaky and just, well, not really even being sneaky. He's literally just driving on the road. Just like, looks like he sees this other recon unit. And they have nothing to stop him, but that recon did fire. So now it kind of let itself be known. But it does have enough to be able to take out a CP, so pretty spooky. Really cool. I'm actually really happy about this match because it's fighting in the city, which is fun. You know, just some mortars going off, a little bit of shooting in the streets. These poor guys in a broken down building. They're just trying their best. Yeah, this thing, he needs to get that helicopter to that recon unit, like, stat. Because that CP unit's in trouble. He's got to get him out of there. And he is. He's like, oh, shit, no! That's not good. Because he's going to have to use a CP unit if he kills him. Literally having to send helicopters to stop that. You know, that's good, though, because that's making them use resources. Tman is now like, should I send an 8th tier? No. Yeah, so that infantry unit was not able to withstand all of that infighting. Infighting? That makes no sense, Matt. What are you even saying? God damn it, Matt. All that fighting, not infighting. So, yeah, he just sent in a recon unit, and he saw literally nobody. So, if you're a good player, you might see that and see, I didn't see anybody. Should I maybe send in my guys? Yeah, I think I will. So that's what Tman's doing. And this is going to be big because there's nobody there. So even if they reinforce, it's going to take too long. And Tman, he looked in there. He saw his weakness. It's like when that boxer like hits somebody and they like stumble. Or they like already, it's like that like dramatic movie where he already has a broken rib. And then the boxer like keeps hitting him in the already broken rib. And people are like, stop it. It's not fair. Well, this is war, folks. This isn't sports. Tman sees the broken rib. And he's pushing forward. And he's smart. He's got some Iglas to potentially help him because he did see the helicopters. And he's got some AA planes just flying. So the moment those Apaches poke in their nose, what are they going to do? They're going to hit him like a X-wing. So he's actually setting the helicopters over here, I guess, to avoid other people. And he does have another AA thing. But yeah, he's got to get some help here. Not a lot of, doesn't look like any tanks. So if he sends in a couple of tanks with some infantry, they actually might do an okay job. Just got to be smart with how you place them. This thing needs to get out. Run! Oh no, it's looping around. Okay, let's go over here. A little bit of a stalemate here, but got a lot of stuff. So it looks like they're kind of like preparing their assault. They're like, hey guys, we're about to kill some stuff. Takes out Motostrucky, just a little nuke. So there they go. Tman's taking out his guys. And we got ourselves a battle. Let the battle begin. Alright, well that AA plane was flying around. They actually had to refuel, so that kind of sucks for Tman. So the helicopters, even this Igla might do some damage though. Misses. That's no bueno. No fighting going on over there just yet. The fight for, what's this place called? Golf. Apaches are backing up a little bit. Yep, here come the Strellas. Basically like, okay, nope, don't want to play this. We got a lot of Apaches here, and those Strellas could like one-shot an Apache. But here comes the M11P. Right on the hill, too. Pretty cool. Lost a helicopter, got hit by the Strela. Boop, there goes the BTR. Not losing anybody. He doesn't even have a command unit, but here comes the bad boy TDBV. He's just like, it's like play boss music. Why do I hear boss music? Alright, let's see. Some more fighting over here. It looks like Havoc was like, hey guys, I'm gonna try and sneak. And Hippie's like, huh, You aren't. Yeah, that was his comeback. So now these guys are kind of getting their ass kicked by a ATGM squad. Just getting shot by an ATGM. Mott shoots in. Definitely starting to begin the push, but that anti-tank, I'm not seeing like any anti-air help, so once they find that out, they're going to be able to really do some damage here. Lots of infantry from Hippie. So it looks like that prepared offensive kind of went down the pooper, as they say. That is what they say in the military. So, got some helicopters here, but once again, these Strelas are just going to cause such a problem. He's got a... Whoop, sorry. Just hit my mic. Whoopsies. Hopefully no one heard that. Yeah, he's like, I see all those helicopters. I'm just going to put this guy here. He needs to put in some tanks or something, even infantry. And then you got Havoc over here with some infantry. Some really close quarter fighting here. This could really change the game right now. I mean, you got a good amount of guys with Havoc. I don't know. Finally, jeez. It's like, this bastard will not die. You got these guys here. I mean, obviously they don't know that nobody's here. But man, you could go in right into the back line, get into these buildings, if you could make it. But you also got all these other dudes. And you got Tman pushing forward now. Yeah, he's sending in some tanks because he's like, I got it. He's gonna get that military police out. They're gonna go boom boom. Get into the building. What do the military police look like? It's kind of funny how they run. I would not want to fight those type of guys literally hovering over the ground like it's nothing. Pretty good. Yeah, this is good on Havoc with the Cobras. Pretty fun. Yeah, take out that Igla before it hits you, or the Strela. Don't let it hit you. There we go, they got it. You know, probably could do a pretty good offensive here now that they took that out, but now they're at a +4 disadvantage, and Tman, you know, really bid his time. Used a recon unit to just fly in, or drive in and just see. The moment you see, you know, you see, as they say. That's what all the cool kids are saying nowadays. So then we got some Cobras fighting into these dudes, but they gotta move it back. Get out of there! No! No! Sir! We gotta patch you down! They're dead. Don't need to recover their bodies. I swear, I look away for 2 seconds and I'm like, man, yeah, Hippie's in trouble. He's only got like 2 guys. And I like turn around and I'm like, oh, now he's got 10. Okay. Like, that's cool. You know, he was able to move up his infantry, but yeah, now this is looking kind of scary for the NATO side. Got some tanks here. Not a lot of AA though, so if they have any type of cluster bombs, they're going to be able to get it. Got some engineers over here inside these buildings. They're just all chilling. Or should we leave? I don't want to. Kind of liking this place. It's cozy. Some tank battles here. Weakening up the infantry units. Okay, so they lost the infantry. Thing is, these strolls are still going to be a problem. Boom. Oh my gosh, dude, that sucks. The tank takes out the Igla right before it dies with its dying breath. It manages to kill the tank. That was a Parker get down moment. Parker, get down! And he's like, bam! Shoots the Igla before he dies. Not in a church steeple, though. Yeah, so Hippie manages to thwart that offensive. Manages to hold it just with infantry. Really nothing else. So really good job on Hippie. Maybe just had some AA planes take out the helicopters and then pushing forward. But need to get something going. But with these ATGMs, they're going to do some damage to you know, to those tanks. Managing to take back that area, but looks like he lost a lot of his offensive. You know, got a really good spot with the Strelas here. And he's probably going to be able to push back. He did take out the commanding vehicle, so that's good. But as you can see, Tman's like, I have more. He was like, I just killed your commander. He's like, you'll never kill all of our commanders. When it cuts, he's like, our? Then he gets hit by a big bomb. That was an Infinity War meme. You didn't know that? That Cobra is in trouble. And it goes down. Yep. Big infantry push here, going through the highway, running through fire. Ah, come on, man. Run. Run. Really pushing in. Get in there. Get in the building. Oh, buddy. Run. Come on, guys. You can make it. There you go. Not bad, not bad. Really strong offensive here. They're going to have to take something else because Tman has effectively taken Paul. I don't think they're going to be able to get it back. But you can't give up, okay. Really a pretty good line here. I'm not sure who would win this battle. Man, this is actually really cool. This is straight up like team deathmatch style. Only infantry, no fussing. Probably need to move the stingers up a little bit though, because as you can look at their line of sight, they wouldn't see the helicopters at all. So got to move them up like, and that's why it's so great with the line of sight tool. Also, they're like kind of out of range. Really, I'd probably move them up like right there, maybe. I don't know. We got ourselves some Houston. Yeah, not much is going to happen over there. Tman is going to take that, and Havoc actually surrenders. Wow. Interesting. Damn. Maybe they got a little... oh, he disconnected. Oh, that's sad. Well, I think he might have surrendered and then disconnected. Damn, okay. Well, Havoc was like, I'm done, damn it. Or he just kind of decided, hopefully they're okay. Hopefully they're still friends after this tournament. You know, it seemed like they may have had a chance because, I mean, he was setting up the offensive line and then he was, you know, going in to attack, but I guess they just felt like it wasn't possible and they were like, I'm tired of losing. So, well, it looks like out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere, but the game ended pretty abruptly with the surrender. It looks like it would have been hard to win, though. I mean, on the left side, he had all those infantry. Could have done that, but also... you don't know what they have back there. You have the fog of war, so you have no idea. But Tman and Hippie managed to go 2-0, and they are going to go towards the semifinals. So really strong team. They are definitely one of the teams to beat. So whoever they play in the semifinal, I think is going to be a slobber knocker, as they say. A good, fun time. Let's take a quick look at some of these units here. These HE planes just absolutely eating infantry units. Really strong artillery fire. Just, taking out some of the Humvees, but taking out any infantry is always good. The anti-air was just on point for, the pack side. They were just timing their anti-air really well. Eagle Strikes were really good. Abrams, I mean, did a pretty good job. Took out some infantry, some, supply stuff. Not too bad. Abrams were doing some damage. They just couldn't get their offensive going. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I think I might do another quarterfinal. We'll see. But hope you guys liked it. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.